Assalamualaikum and hello. We are students from LE2503, Group 28. My name is Muhammad Bazli Shukri bin Zainuddin with the registration number 20B8548.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Wais bin Muhammad Hamdani. My registration number is 20B8527.
I'm Abdullah bin Hamdani, registration number 20B8535.
And my name is Awakus Fuzafri bint Mirzaini, and my registration number is 20B at 034.
And we'll be discussing the challenges and opportunities of online learning. Again, my name is Muhammad Bazli Shukri bin Zainuddin with the registration number 20B8548, and I will present the intro and literature review for our study. For the intro, in conjunction with Brunei hosting the ASEAN Youth Forum, the question of how the youth can tackle certain issues arise. The reason and objective of this research is to find out the different opinions and views of UBD students regarding the challenges and opportunities that come from online learning. Now, for the literature review. The literature review of this study that consists of the different views of online learning. The impacts of online learning have been well researched, even more so in the COVID-19 pandemic outbreak. Several studies have shown that online learning has a number of drawbacks. The first study by Nambiar shows that online learning can also be limiting as students face a challenge in terms of access to the internet. This in turn leads to issues with attendance and participation in online classes. The second study, done by Bisser, Fleet, and Zerger Hill, also states that stress and isolation, as well as negative mood, were significantly higher when compared to previous traditional face-to-face learning. The third study by Oberge, Yossen, and Apia, students were not prepared for an online learning experience in this epidemic period. This is because students are already attached to the conventional approach. However, researchers also argue that there are advantages to online learning. An example would be, in a study done by Dawan, online learning is student-centered and provides a great deal of flexibility in terms of time and location. Another view that supports online learning is from Budire. It's a study that states that online learning has been proven to improve academic achievement, as recorded lectures that stem from online learning allow students to listen to lectures multiple times and improve their understandings. Now, I will pass the floor to Wais.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Wais bin Muhammad Hamdani. My registration number is 20B8527. Today, I will be talking about the methodology and the findings for this report. We conducted the study from the 16th to the 23rd of September 2021. The sample group we used were all UBD students, and we got a total number of 85 respondents. We used a Google Documents link as a platform to conduct the survey, and the link was spread to social media. The survey included closed-ended and open-ended questions. We also provide the use of Likert scale to ask on whether they agree or disagree with the statements we asked them. After collecting the information, the data is compiled and processed in Microsoft Excel to be converted into charts for convenience. The next two slides will be showing the findings for this report. Figure 1 is a pie chart that represents the preferred type of learning by the sample group. 50 out of the 85 prefers it to be mixed learning, 31 out of 85 prefers traditional learning, and the rest prefers online learning. Figure 2 is a pie chart that represents the different benefits that stem from online learning. 64 out of the 85 respondents answered recorded lectures, 61 for flexibility and convenience, 34 for promotes self-discipline and responsibilities, and 1 out of 85 answered both for we don't need to go to campus and improve technical skills. Figure 3 shows the respondents' main challenges of online learning. There were a total of 85 responses on the main challenges of online learning. Based on the responses, on average, the challenges faced by the students are Wi-Fi connection problems, distraction from surroundings, and the lack of motivation. And lastly, in figure 4 is a bar chart that shows the standpoint of the respondents with full transitioning to online learning. Most of the respondents feel very overwhelmed with the transition on how 32 out of the 85 respondents answered very overwhelmed, 26 out of the 85 answered overwhelmed, 20 answered neutral, 7 for good, and 0 for very good. That is all for me. Now I will pass the floor to Wafi.
Assalamualaikum and hello. My name is Abdullah bin Hamdani with the registration number 20B8535. And now I'm going to talk about the discussions. As you can see in figure 3, the findings suggest that there are many challenges faced by students in online learning during this pandemic. About 1/3 of the students responded with having internet connection problems. This result would correspond to a study done by Nambiar, as she would conclude that having internet connection issues lead to absence and less participation in online classes. Another main challenges with a number of 25 responses is distraction and lack of motivation. Similar results were obtained from the research with a study made by Besser, Fleet, and Ziegler-Hill, claiming that students' concentration and focus, motivation, and performance were poor as online learning is less preferable. Next, figure 4. Figure 4 shows how the students feel with fully transitioning to online learning. A total of 58 students claim that online learning is overwhelming. The explanation behind this is aligned with a study done by Abogue, Yosen, and Apia, which stated that students are already attached to the conventional approach of learning. However, this research also focuses on the benefits of online learning. Figure 2 accumulated 61 respondents saying online learning creates flexibility and convenience. Dawan study regarding online learning's time and location flexibility shows consistency with the data gained from the participants in this research. Figure 2 also received about 3/4 responses stating recorded lecture as a part of benefits of online learning. This result would agree with a study made by Badair in which he concluded that recorded lectures can help to improve students' understanding as they can be replayed multiple times and eventually boost their academic performance. Now, I will pass the floor to the next speaker, Zafri.
Hi, my name is Awangku Zafri bin Zaini, and my the registration number is 20B at 034. I will be presenting conclusion and recommendation. For conclusion, the purpose of this study was to highlight the difficulties and opportunities of online learning during the first and second of coronavirus wave. According to the findings of the study, Wi-Fi connection, distraction, and lack of motivation are the challenges. Furthermore, the benefits of online learning were yet able to improve academic performance by reviewing recorded lectures, as well as being student-centered due to its flexibility in terms of study time and location. The next one is recommendation. For future studies, it is recommended to increase the range of answers by expanding the sample size, as this study only included university students from University Brunei Darussalam. This will allow future study to include a broader demographic with a wide range of academic qualifications as well as more diverse viewpoints. As a result, this will allow for a better understanding of the challenges and opportunities the youth face towards online learning. And the next one is the references. And this is our list of references that we use for this study. Thank you, and that's all for our presentation.
Thank you for listening.
Have a good day.
And stay safe.